Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today, the scripture of day's reading will be coming from James chapter 3, verse 8. And this one we all are familiar with. I'm sure we all have examples of um, how things went awry, from not knowing the scripture or not just being unruly, period. But here goes. Chapter James 3, verse 8. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. And that, how we can tame lions, we can tame, elephants, we can tame any and everything on, the earth, but the word says, we cannot tame this tongue. And I know for a fact because before I had gotten saved, and even when I initially started my Christian journey, there were times, even while I was saved, that I went off the deep end and I've spoken some things, I've said some harsh words, about this person, about that person, about whatever the act was, what they had done. Like I said, my tongue has been harsh. It has let out poison many a time. And, I'm very, very sorry today for that because I realize now with age, as you get older, you get more wiser, at least you're supposed to. You get more wiser and, you know, things, you realize how the tongue how the tongue has really, really, let you down, how it said some things that shouldn't have been said, or, I just think and praise God that now, hopefully, I'm not saying my tongue is all the way tame, because there are instances that, I could think of, or that may happen, may or may not happen, but as long as I keep God on my side, either I'll know He's gonna tell me about it. If I said something too harsh or too rash or whatever, God's gonna tell me about it. But uh, I just I just think this scripture is dead on point. Can no man tame the tongue? It takes God. It takes God. We can tame animals. We can tame deadly animals, but we cannot tame this tongue. And that's something that you'll see, or you'll notice a change once you give your life over to God. You'll notice the change in your life, and I'm just thinking, praise God, that I notice the change. I sense the change. I can tell that's changed. But then too, I know I still need God close to me. Because, I don't want to be the one who will let loose. I don't want to be that person. But, when God on my side, He'll help me in that area. Just take the scripture as well to your pastor. Have him explain it to you. Have him go into further details on how you can tame the tongue. And peace.